Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. This is Chill Discussion and Exploration Livestream number 7. And if and when people come on, I'll probably be discussing the new developments for Waking Titan, which is the Atlas65.com, the final website that we know of, has finally gone live. There's not a lot of information on there, but, well, obviously it's not supposed to start till tomorrow. Hey, Father Mac. The broadcast for, well, the broadcast, whatever the broadcast is going to be, is still going to be tomorrow on Howard Stern's show on Sirius XM. So that's probably when other stuff on the website will unlock, or we'll get emails like last time and such. So it's still probably not going to kick off till tomorrow, but we still have the Atlas65.com website up that we can mess around on. But so far from what we've seen, it's an extremely simple site, hardly anything on its face, but there's a lot of really complicated coding behind it that we think, at least the people that have been investigating it on eTark are saying that it looks like they put a whole bunch of data in it just to needlessly make it seem complicated or something. But of course, they're all digging through all that weird coding to try and see if there's any secret emails or phone numbers or codes, passwords, whatever. But it may be a whole lot of red herrings to keep us busy until tomorrow. Well, it's on July 8th, and the radio station's in New York, so it's still about 3 hours till midnight in New York, and the broadcasts typically have happened by about 8 a.m. So that's probably the time frame we're looking at. But it's always possible that they'll change the usual and maybe wait till later in the day to do the broadcast. We don't know. But some of the wording on the Atlas65.com website makes it sound like we're going to have to wait till we get an email. It says something like, the Atlas Foundation is closed to the press right now, and we only take, what does it say? We only take, we only take recruitment based on invitation, or recruitment is invitation only. So basically it sounds like we got to wait for them to give us an invitation via email, and then we'll be able to try to recruit ourselves to them or something. At least that's what it sounds like anyway. Saw the shadow of birds, but I don't see them. Where are these birds? That's creepy. I got bird shadows moving very slowly, but I can't spot. Maybe they're not birds. Yeah, that's definitely a bird bat thing. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're butterflies. That was the shadow of a butterfly? That was a really big shadow for a butterfly. Anyway. So it's pretty exciting, but they've been digging into it for several hours now, and they haven't found anything new. So, like I said, we're probably going to have to wait till tomorrow when the Howard Stern broadcast happens and people start to get emails, or however it's going to go down. I think last time I chose Taking Shelter, so I'm going to choose Breaking Free this time, because it doesn't matter. Are there any news about the new update? Well, I was just talking about Waking Titan, which is an alternate reality game we think is leading up to the next update. and the next website, the last website for it, has just gone live. So, but as I was just saying, we're probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get all of the information on it before we can solve whatever puzzle. And so we're hoping when we do solve the puzzles, then they're going to give us more info about the next update. Like maybe a release date or a trailer or something concrete. Because so far, they haven't told us anything solid other than the secret word portal hidden on the cassette tapes. So we think the update's going to be about Portal, but other than that, they haven't given us anything concrete. There's been like hints in the Waking Titan websites that sound like things they're planning to add to the game, but like I said, nothing for sure yet. So it'd be really nice if they would give us some real info once we've solved the last puzzle. Oh man, I need Antrium to build a geobay. I'm not finding any. I need a bigger cave system. So I'm back on this same planet that I've been searching, I've been exploring, because it's really good for finding buildings. I just ran into another monolith when I wasn't even looking for one. Here we go. Here's the Mantrium. So I'm going to keep exploring this planet. No problem, Sizzling. Sorry it's nothing too much to go on, but that's all we've got so far. But hopefully tomorrow, when we finish this whole phase of Waking Titan, we'll have some new info. I'll definitely be doing my maybe last Waking Titan report tomorrow. And so then you can watch that video and see what I've discovered. Well, maybe not see. Problem is, I don't really have the editing capability to put visual aid in my Waking Titan reports, so people keep complaining about that, but it's not really my choice. I don't have a PC. I just do all my videos on PlayStation. There is a video editing tool on PlayStation that I can use. But I still don't have as much capability as I could on PC. I can't save any files or download any files. It just has to be whatever I've captured with my image capture on PlayStation. It's annoying. I have to use grenades to get through here, but they destroy any of the things I'm looking for. There we go. Funny thing is, on the eTark website, that's the main Waking Titan discussion forum, I've been kind of psychologically profiling users on that forum because we know that there's NPCs, non-player characters for the ARG on that site, and I have like six members of that website that I suspect are NPCs, and I noticed that all 6 of them hadn't posted anything since the Atlas website went up. And so I actually commented on that. I said, well, none of the people I suspected of being NPCs have commented since Atlas65.com went live, so we're probably not going to get any help from them. And like immediately after I posted that, one of the forum members that I suspected immediately replied to my post and said, oh, "Who else do you suspect is an NPC?" And I told them I'm not ready to divulge my psychological profiling. And that same poster immediately began like joining in the other discussions and like kind of giving hints and stuff. So it's pretty funny. I kind of called the NPC out by saying that, and they like immediately took my Because basically I was saying if they didn't post anything, that would confirm that they're NPCs because they're not posting anything at this time. And then that person immediately replied to what I said and pretty much confirmed my suspicion, but I like playing the role-playing game and I don't want to actually call out anybody. But it was pretty funny that I kind of got a response out of them. They probably felt that if they didn't say anything, then that would be confirming that they were NPCs, but by replying to me, it pretty much confirmed it for me. Oh well. So now I can build the Geobay. Nomad. Oh, what fun we'll have. Okay. Some people are still hoping that we'll get the update tomorrow when this phase of Waking Titan concludes, but I'm not really hoping for that anymore. One thing they discovered on Atlas65.com was a counter. It's like some kind of time counter that was counting. Well, it's not counting right now, but if it did start counting, it would count backwards in time to August 12th, 2016. And of course, that was when No Man's Sky released on the PC. So obviously it's making reference to No Man's Sky again. And what I'm thinking is it's got that counter on there because it's basically saying they're going to send the universe simulation back in time. And that's how No Man's Sky was created, because Super Lumina, of course, was all about communication through time, sending messages back in time. So if they've got this counter that counts backwards to August 12th, 2016, and it says Atlas is working on artificial intelligence and world simulations. So basically, I think it's kind of setting up the narrative to say that the Atlas Foundation sent No Man's Sky's universe simulation back in time to Hello Games, and then they made it into a video game for people to play, or something like that. Should be interesting. Whoa, wait a second. I'm going to the wrong thing. Here we go. Yep. I just hope we'll get a little bit more information tomorrow, even if we don't get an update. I at least want to understand more about what's going on. It's so mysterious. We still don't know for sure if all of this is something from the future, or if it's from an alternate reality, or if it's supposedly just a secret government thing that's going on in our world, or if it's really all aliens manipulating us. We have no idea what's really going on. It's so difficult to understand. The websites have kind of been all over the place. All the Atlas65.com website said is basically their... I wish I had written down the quote, but if you go to it and go to the About Us, it's just this short little paragraph that says that they're working on like the most advanced technology to discover all there is about our reality or something, and they're currently working on artificial and... what was the other word? Artificial and dispersed intelligence. I don't know what dispersed intelligence is. Might be like some kind of group collective intelligence, I don't know. But it said that they're working on artificial intelligence, artificial and dispersed intelligence, world simulation, and something else. Yep. Yeah, there's not a lot on there, but like I said, there's a lot of coding underneath it, which people haven't really been able to figure out what it all means. It could be that they have, you know, they're going to add more to it, hopefully, tomorrow. Like all the coding will activate and come together to be something else, I don't know. Oh, I didn't get the nanites. I don't think. So Father Mac, I really liked your live stream earlier. And I liked that you had to leave to spend time with your son. That's good that you have your priorities straight. Hey Fantasize, good to see you. I subscribed to you recently. When you started making videos again. I saw that you used to do No Man's Sky videos, and you took a break for a while. And then you started streaming again, so that's cool. And you've got a lot of mods that you were showing off. Cool, thanks. Yeah, thank you. Well, no, I'm saying I'm glad that you went to spend time with your son. I guess it doesn't matter what I give it. So I guess I'll give the least precious one. Well, I definitely think they're going to reset the universe, because they reset the universe in the Foundation update, and it wasn't that big a deal. People seem to think that resetting the galaxy universe is like something major and unusual they'd never done before. They regenerated the universe on the Day 1 patch and on the Foundation update, so it's really nothing new. They've done it before, and I was kind of disappointed that they didn't reset it in the Pathfinder update. The Pathfinder update's the only major update that they have not reset the universe. So yeah, I definitely think they're going to do that again. In fact, if it's going to be a major update, they can't not regenerate the universe. If they're going to have to put in a whole bunch of other... Oh, that's the place I just was at. If they're going to put in a lot of different assets and whatnot, they're going to have to regenerate the universe. And that's exactly what I'm hoping. The cool thing about No Man's Sky is when they update it, they completely remake the whole game. And it's not even that difficult. All they have to do is change a little bit in the procedural generation algorithms, and you've got a completely different universe on your hands. Not many other games can boast that. Most games, you've got your core original game, and then they just add DLC on, which just adds some extra areas or maps or raids or what have you. But No Man's Sky, when they update, they can change every single planet in the entire game. It's really one of the most... has most potential to become a completely different game more than any other game. They're not pigeonholed into being a certain way because they can redo everything whenever they want. Man, 21 minutes. Luckily you can get there a little bit faster by flying through the air. One criticism I do have about Waking Titan, though, is that the timing of it did seem that they were trying to get more sales for the Steam sale. They started it right before the Steam sale, and then it looks like it may be ending just a little bit after the Steam sale. So if they don't do an update until like August, and they don't have any more Waking Titan until then it really seems that the main reason the ARG was just to get sales on Steam, since they weren't going to be able to do an update by the Steam sale. Which I can't fault them for that. They have to make their money in order to survive. And there's still going to be an update eventually. But in many ways it does seem that it was a promotional stunt. But they also gave away free Steam keys, so that kind of makes up for it. They're not just trying to get people to buy a game, they're also giving the game away for free. Yep, true. Ooh, a sandy patch. I like these. I wish there could be whole planets shaped like this. These are covered with this sand texture. Yep, that's true too. And the more people playing, the more people might do YouTube videos about it and give them more promotion. And of course, I definitely don't mind them promoting it. The whole reason I have my YouTube channel is to promote No Man's Sky, since it's my favorite game and I want them to keep adding to it. I want it to be promoted and to do well. But it's still gonna kind of sting if we don't get an update again until August. And I don't know, Waking Titan may not do anything else till then either. But we'll see. Yep, that's true. There's a lot of positivity in the communities surrounding No Man's Sky right now. I definitely like... I was saying on Father Mac's stream earlier today that we're kind of the second generation of No Man's Sky fans. Like, the first generation was the people involved in all the hype before it released and all that, and then it exploded in a bad way when the game came out. A lot of people were angry and hated on the game. And then when the dust finally settled and they started to update the game, now we've got a new generation of fans growing. They're either people that weren't involved in the hype, like me. I didn't start until the game had already come out in August. Or people that were around for the hype and either got over their anger or never did hate on the game. So, yeah, that's what this new generation of No Man's Sky fans is made up of. Either people that forgave Hello Games and continued to play the game, or the people that were never involved in the hype and have found the game and love it. Of course, all the people that will never give the game a chance may not ever come back, but at least we've got a new community growing, which is nice. I really should mine some more iridium. So my Spacing Guild members discovered, or well, probably somebody told them about it, but they found another really good multi-tool in the hub, better than the one I have. Mine is an A rank alien gun. They found an S rank experimental gun. It's like one of the best you have. It has 100% scanner. It has lower damage than this one, but it has really high mining and scanner. And that location is on our website, on the Spacing Guild website now, I believe. It's in the hub. It's in the star top of the tree. It's in Rento, the galactic hub. And it's a star called Top of the Tree. Rento Snidgic Expanse, the galactic hub, is in kind of a tree shape. So the star top of the tree is like at the top of the trunk of the Rento tree shape. So if you go there and wherever the location of it is, that's where you can get it. Yep, thanks. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I would like a multi-tool with better mining. The S rank experimental they got has better mining, so I just wish that we could have multiple multi-tools. Then I could have this one in reserve and switch to the other one whenever I want, instead of just having one multi-tool. Hopefully that will come in later. Oh, really? I thought they said it was at the top of the tree. He posted a screenshot of the star top of the tree. Unless it's a different star called Top of the Tree in Rebelanange. I recognize that name. It's near Rento. I think I've already have more than I need. I'm just talking and not thinking. Yeah. I'm gonna keep 200 in here. Okay. Man, see, this is why I love this planet. There's tons of knowledge stones all over the place, and the buildings are really close together. I love planets with high frequency of constructs. Exactly what I was looking for. So I can get all the words. That's my current goal right now. Which is just something to do till the next update. Hello. Hey, Dante. So, probably by the time I wake up, I bet the broadcast on Howard Stern will have happened. And then hopefully we'll start getting emails or something that will help us solve whatever puzzles are on atlas65.com. Oh, the Spacing Guild. The URL is in my channel description. It's like at the end of my channel description if you click read more. And I think you'll have to copy and paste the URL. And then you can go to it. I think we have, yeah, we have 20 members of the Spacing Guild now. A few of them aren't very active, haven't done anything in a long time, but a lot of them are real active. Lots of them are getting to max rank, and then as soon as the update hits, we'll vote on what we want the guild to focus on with the new features of the game. Yeah, there's been lots of speculation what different things on the different Waking Titan phases could mean. And there's also a glyph shaped like a ship. In fact, it's shaped just like the ship icon in the game where your ship is. Where's my ship? Oh, it's over there. You can't see it very well. Oh, there we go. See, there's a glyph shaped exactly like the ship icon inside that hexagon. So basically, that's probably another clue that we're going to get shipbuilding, because we've solved that glyph, and I have a suspicion that the 5 glyphs that we've solved represent the next 5 features they're going to add to the game. There are ranks now. Are you... Oh, no. Des, I was talking about the Spacing Guild. The Spacing Guild is a community that we created on our own website for No Man's Sky. We basically cooperate to visit people in the game and do other missions, and we have a farm area where there's like several stars close together, and each of the members participating have made their base in one of the stars. See, because we have base share now, you can build a base and then someone can visit your base. So they made a bunch of their bases all close together so that people can travel to each base, gather all of the stuff from their gardens, and make a whole lot of money. Yep, Father Mac is a member of the Spacing Guild. Probably collecting too much plutonium again. No, I don't have too much. There's just so many things to stop at. Yeah. I've got like 2,000, no. Oh. I've got like 5,000 or more in my freighter. I stored a bunch in my freighter base storage. Kind of like destroying those rocks. Yeah, I'm gonna have all the words in no time on this planet. Automated. Oh, titanium. Beautiful lemon flavored candy. It's too bad there's so little green crystals nowadays. There used to be tons of green crystals back before the Foundation update. Nice. Yep. And who knows? There's a thread on eTark. I told the guild about this, but I'll tell everybody on here. There's a thread on eTark, the Waking Titan forum, that is calling for No Man's Sky players in case we have to find locations in the game again. There was this one password that we had to get by going to a comm station in the game. So, and the guy that made the thread, I think, is one of the leaders, who's probably an NPC. So that means he has inside information that they're going to be doing more dead drops inside the game. So there probably will be, in a later phase, more No Man's Sky dead drops. So, but only problem is the first dead drop was on the PC version and not on the PlayStation version. They might just keep doing that since they're only giving out Steam keys. They're not giving out the PlayStation version. Good. Thanks for watching, Ape. So, it'll be kind of a shame if all of the No Man's Sky drops are in the PC version, since most of the Spacing Guild is PS4. But, oh well. You have to use this app called the Pilgrim Star app. It's https://pahefu, PAHEFU .github, GITHUB.io/pilgrimstarpath, all one word. It's an app that you can enter signal booster coordinates into, and it will show you where in the galaxy you are. Show knowledge of the symbol, of course. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm already headed for a ruin. Roan. See. No. Oh, I should have checked if that NPC wants to give me something good for this casing. I only have one casing? Must have not got one from one of the monoliths I did. Units, actually, yeah, I need units. I need to save up for a bigger hauler. Oh, darn. Oh, well, thankfully I'm at a place I can call my ship. I just realized I have the wrong spaceship. I don't have my hauler, so I can't throw stuff into it. Yes, of course. I have Atlas Pass version 3 right here. You get them from Polo, the guy at the Space Anomalies. You have to do all his quests and he'll give you the recipes for them. Need my ship because I just realized I have the wrong starship. I need to switch to a different starship. Oh, So was that after the Pathfinder Father Mac? I haven't. I don't think I've confirmed if you can still get the passes from those after the Pathfinder update. Did you get them before the Pathfinder update? What does he want? Oxide. Yeah. I don't think I've confirmed you can get it from them after Pathfinder. They did a lot of changes of how you can get blueprints in the Pathfinder update, so I'm not sure. Yeah, you have to do quite a few of Polo's quests before you get the Atlas passes from him. And look, here, I'll show you me using it right now. This is one of the doors you unlock with it. You can get suit upgrades here, which I already have all of them. You got stuck at the survival one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to go to a planet that has the word extreme over your hazard bar, or it has extreme sentinels that attack you on sight. And you have to not die. If you die, your counter for that resets, and you have to earn all of it back. Yeah, they took all the buildings out of low atmosphere planets, so you can't find portals on them anymore. I liked. Wait a second. I want to keep my crystalite. I liked finding monoliths and ruins on empty planets. It's kind of a shame that they took buildings off empty planets. I know people really wanted it because it didn't make sense why sentient creatures would want to be on a lifeless planet, I guess. I mean, empty planets are resource rich. I don't see why sentient creatures wouldn't want to settle on them, but whatever. Hi, Joe. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. You go to a different galaxy. There's 256 unique galaxies. So, but after the 256th galaxy, 257th galaxy is just a copy of 256. But, yay, nice. Wait, no, what am I thinking? I already gave that away. Okay, so my vehicle is here, so I'll be able to come back to it. Yeah, you go to a new galaxy and it's totally new, but I mean it's not like way different or anything. It just has, you know, slightly different planets like everywhere else. We're hoping someday they make it so that things closer to the center are weirder or more challenging, and maybe things change a little bit as you change the different galaxies, but we don't know what they have planned. Excuse me. Okay. I need my hauler. Wait. I think I can leave that stuff. And I think I need some thamium. Yeah, I agree. They need more variety in the types of species. Here we go. Yeah, I just wanted more room to dump all my stuff in. That's why I named this starship Glorified Holding Bin. Okay, I gotta go back to my vehicle. Uh-oh, where'd my vehicle go? Oh, I forgot, you can't see your vehicle inside your ship. You have to get out of your vehicle. Ugh, I hate that. Why can't they make it so you can see your vehicle when you're in your ship? Ah, this is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be a nightmare. There it is. 6 minutes 41 seconds. Directly behind me. Oh, you meant, okay, you meant more sentient races, yeah. It'd be nice if they had that too. Oh, kind of went the wrong way. Ugh, now I'm farther from it? What? See, hey Fullman. It's just gonna be annoying getting back to my ship. Back to my vehicle, I mean. I guess I could fly to Geo Bay, but I don't want to do that. I want to start back where I was. 3 minutes. Yeah, it'd be nice if aliens walked around too. There it is. A little co. No problem, Fullman. You're max rank, so you're all set for whenever the update finally drops. In fact, I think you were the first one to get max rank, Fullman. And then Old McReaper was second, I think. I don't remember who was after that. I think Marok was third to get max rank. I can't wait for the update to see how it will change the Spacing Guild. I really hope they introduce some kind of player-driven economy. Then we could really do some trading, like a real trading guild, like the Spacing Guild was in the Dune books. Yeah, keep looking though. You'll find an extreme planet eventually. Whoa, that was creepy, and I saw that creature moving over there. It's like, what is that? Grow nip buds and albumin pearls. Well, fast. Takes a little while to get a farm set up. The fastest farm you can set up is a Mordite farm. Once you get a base built, you can grow these ugly black flowers that give you an element called Mordite, and you can turn it into lubricant and sell that. That's actually one of the worst, but it's the fastest you can get set up. I'd say once you get sick of farming that, you could grow some other things that give money easier. Or you could sell Gravitino balls. You can grow Gravitino balls at your base now, or Venom sacks. That might be a better alternative than Mordite, because those are things that you don't have to craft. It takes up so much time if you grow something you have to craft into an item. Ooh, another one of these frame thingies. Yes, hostile sentinel planets count, but again, remember, if you die, no matter where you are, your counter resets. So if it doesn't start going up immediately, you have to wait a while to get back to your highest record. Ooh, that's nice. Oops. Yep, Spidonium Temerium is another good money plants to grow. You can craft insulating gel. Sorry, I'm done eating now. Okay. Hey, Jacob. So tomorrow is the conclusion, or probably the conclusion of Waking Titan, or at least the conclusion of Phase 1. I get the feeling that they're not going to continue the next phase yet. It'll probably be later in the year, like after the next No Man's Sky update. But so it's kind of like the season finale of Waking Titan tomorrow. It's an alternate reality game. It's like a mystery on the internet people have to solve. There is 5 websites that we knew were going to be involved in the alternate reality game. So far they've all come out except for the last one. Well, no, the last one just went live, but it doesn't have enough information on it for us to solve any puzzles. So we think tomorrow we're going to receive emails, or the broadcasts on the radio are going to give us more clues of what to do with the website to solve whatever final puzzle we have. Yeah, I think I've had some No Man's Sky dreams myself. Always good dreams, though. Waking Titan hasn't given me any nightmares of rogue AIs or old gods. Nope, Mercury, we've done Mercury process 1 and 2. 3 will probably be tomorrow. Orbital color correctness? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it'd be nice if the 2D patterns that you see from space translated in closer to what the 3D shape of the terrain is like once you get closer to the planet. Whoa, here we go. Oh yeah, stand back from the atlas, don't hold it. Atlas word for we. I'll be right back. I'm back. On to the next. Guess you could say I'm researching ancient ruins of this planet. I'd like it if they did. If they... So, of course, we said earlier that a lot of people think ship building or ship customization will be in the next update. So, like, either we'll be able to build parts or at least color our ship. If they do that, they'll probably introduce vehicle customization at the same time. So maybe we can color our vehicles, change or add decals to them. That would be cool. I don't know if they'll actually let us We can change the appearance a little bit, like this little antenna that's spinning around on my vehicle, that's not there until you install the signal scanner. Exocraft signal booster. So we do get to change the appearance of them a little bit when we add weapons and other things to it. They appear on the vehicle, but it's not too major. I don't know if they would let us like change to a different type of tire or something like that. But I could definitely see them letting us change the color at least. Like right now we have a thing to click to change the name. We could just as easily click something else to change the color or add decals. So that would be an incredibly easy thing they could implement. Yeah, I think starships and freighters are going to be involved in the update as well. Yeah, that'd be nice if we had submersibles that were actually good, actually good at moving underwater. Yep. I watched a little bit of a video about Star Citizen today. I kind of badmouthed them the other day saying that they were never going to get out of production, but I have to kind of take that back because the video Star Citizen did recently said that they're done adding new stuff and right now they're just concentrating on bug fixing and polishing things so that they can finally release the game for real. So it looks like Star Citizen is finally getting close to an actual release. Though I watched some of the gameplay and it didn't look too interesting to me. It's nice that you can get out of your ship, unlike Elite Dangerous, but I don't think it well, I think it does have planets with life on them, which is good. But I don't know. I didn't really watch enough to know, but who am I kidding? I'm just biased against it because I like No Man's Sky so much. So I'm probably never gonna like it. Plus, I don't think it's gonna be on PlayStation, so I'll never get to play it anyway. But yeah, I'm sure people on PC will enjoy Star Citizen, but it's not for me. Yeah. Star Citizen is also kind of going for realistic appearance. No Man's Sky's kind of got a cartoony look to it, which I kind of like. But it's a lot better graphics than Astroneer. Astroneer is really cartoony and kind of low poly as far as the graphics of the terrain and stuff. Yep. Thanks, Fullman. I'm not going to really make a big deal of my subscription milestones, at least until I get into the really high numbers, if I ever do. If you guys go to my channel, does it look like it says that I have no recent activity? For some reason, when I go to my channel, it says no recent activity, and the videos are on a separate page. It makes it look like I haven't made any videos recently. Does it appear like that to you guys too, or is it just something that I'm seeing? Oh yeah, maybe it was just some kind of update YouTube had that did that. I don't know. Here we are. Man, it seems like all the monoliths I've found today of this shape. I think there's 3 types of monoliths per planet. So weird when you see shadows of birds and then you can't find them in the sky. I'm just not looking the right way. There they are. It's like, how did those project a shadow way over here? It's just instinctual at this point. I always jump at shadows to see if I need to scan the birds. But I'm pretty sure I got all the species I can find on this planet except for the glitched aquatic ones. I need to add silicates to the canister. Glad I had iridium on me. The shadow knows. Huh? Oh, you're talking about birds? Yeah, probably. Beautiful crystalite. I'm gonna have to mine some iridium now. Because I've got what? Over 300 crystalite? Nice. Yep, I'm gonna have to... What the? I must have got that from a green box. That's weird. So, as soon as next pile of iridium I see, I'm gonna mine it. Uh-oh, I hope this isn't a monolith I've already been to. I don't think so. I don't know, we'll see. It's not... Wait. Is it back towards my ship? Yeah. Might be one I was already at. Yep. Same goes for if you get a dead body of a creature stuck on your vehicle, it vanishes as soon as you leave their area. Freeze up in the sky? I've had that happen with like the flying eels. I don't think I've ever seen the little fluttering birds freeze up. Is that on computer? On PC? Oops. Oh no. Oh, man. I gotta get out of this hole. Thank goodness for jetpacks. Yeah, I definitely see the spaceship glitch a lot at space station entrances. It's a trap? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, it's a nice Star Wars quote. Okay. Were they outside the space station or inside? Nose diving by the water? There's water in a space station? Or are you talking about a trading post on a planet? Yeah, trading post. Yeah, there's been some odd glitches at trading posts. I haven't seen any of them myself, but I saw a video or a couple videos people posted of them, like flying around in circles around the post or landing on the ground beneath the post or whatever you discovered. It's kind of weird. There's so many glitches involved with trading posts. Yep. I've had see, I think it was it creative mode? No, it was survival mode. My first survival mode save, I built a landing pad at my base, and ships just started circling around my base and never landed on it. Some kind of glitch in their pathing that wouldn't let them land there. But occasionally they would, like, I would come there and they would land on the landing pad, but another time I came back to my base, they wouldn't land on it. They just kept circling. Well, I've never had 6 ships before, but a real common thing is if you call your freighter too close to a space station, they won't go in the space station. They'll just keep landing in your freighter. Oh, good. Haven't been to this one. This is a different model. If you use the terminus portal and come back, it will reposition your freighter to a spot that won't make it divert all the ships out of the space station. Remnants of Ibatalus. Land around you inverts. I need to extract isotopes so it doesn't explode. Atlas word for before. Yeah, I know. It kind of makes sense. If they were a really brittle rock and trees, you know, are rooted in the ground and can spring back, it kind of makes sense. It's gonna be one I've been to, isn't it? Maybe not. We'll see. I'd love to see a balsa wood tree someday. I always thought balsa wood was like processed, recycled wood or something, since it's so incredibly easy to break, but there's actually a tree made of balsa wood. It's like I can't imagine a strong gust of wind would just snap it in half. Hey, Soroka, for you. Whoops. Darn it. Oh no. Here we go. No, no. Going the wrong way again. Don't fall in the hole again. So have you checked out the atlas65.com website yet, Soroka, for you? I know you did some videos about Waking Titan, so you're probably following it all. Well, like I said, atlas65.com is up, but there's really not much there to go on yet. But the wording of it makes it sound like we're going to get emails probably tomorrow, like recruitment emails. So basically, they're going to try to recruit us to the company, which is an exciting thought and kind of scary at the same time. On their contact info, it says Atlas The Atlas Foundation is closed to the press at this time, and recruitment is by invitation only. So those of us that have our email linked to wakingtitan.com will probably get invitations, and they'll probably give us some kind of code to email to them in order to get some kind of response. Whoops. Okay. Oh, yay, Chrysanite. I keep forgetting to mine some iridium. Gotta remember to mine some iridium as soon as I pass it. Probably passed like tons of iridium piles. I didn't even think of it. Oh man, I love this planet for finding monoliths. There's just so many, so close together. I can get word so fast on this planet. Hey Terrence. Choose unseen point. Sorry, I'm not stopping to read these, but when this live stream's done, you can pause it to read all the messages if you want. I've done these puzzles so many times. Did I not get a... Maybe I did. Corvex casing. I just know that's where I just was. Maybe. I will be streaming quite a bit longer. I held off on streaming all day because, well, I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and then a guy was supposed to be coming to do an estimate on my garage door, or yeah, to measure my garage door so that I could set up an appointment for them to replace my garage door. So I held off all day, and he finally came at 7:30 p.m. It's like, my appointment was for the afternoon, but they were busy with another job, and so I thought they were going to be here around 3, and they ended up being here at 7:30 p.m. So I held off on live streaming all day. So yeah, I'm probably going to live stream pretty late tonight. I'm drinking some coffee. Whoa, hello. So yeah, I'm drinking coffee, and I'm just going to stay up and live stream some more, since I probably won't be able to sleep until I'm really sleepy because of Atlas65.com being online. That was the other thing. The other reason I didn't live stream was because Atlas65.com went online, and I wanted to check that out, but it doesn't look like there's going to be any more movement until tomorrow. So I'm going to play this for quite a while till I get really tired. Then I'll go to bed and then find out what happens tomorrow. I'm just using the little bitty earbud that comes with the PlayStation 4. I'm not using anything fancy. I'm not very rich. I'm not gonna spring for some fancy YouTuber mic. You only have to do it once, Soroka. Once you're on their emailing list, you should be on there for the whole alternate reality game. You don't need to do it again. Yeah, probably. Oops. I was checking the time. Yeah, probably a couple more hours. I'll probably have to go to bed by midnight. Though, in 1 hour, it'll be midnight in New York, but the broadcast probably won't happen until a little bit later in the morning, I'm guessing. New York, well, I guess technically Howard Stern's broadcast is from New York. It's on satellite radio. So I don't know if it's probably broadcasted from New York, but it goes on the satellite radio. So it'll be anytime after midnight in New York. But I think it's usually kind of like close to 8 a.m. that they do the broadcast. Here we go. Iridium. Oh yeah, that'd be great, Soroka, for you. I've been looking for more people to interview. So if you'd be interested in doing a interview sometime, like maybe right after, maybe Sunday, after all the Waking Titan stuff has died down, would you be free on Sunday? I could do an interview video with you, and we could talk about the end of this Waking Titan phase and where we think it's going to go from there based on whatever information we get tomorrow. If you're interested in something like that. 3 a.m., huh? I never stayed up, so I didn't know when. I just always got up at 8 and it had aired by then, so. Cool. That'd be great. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Oh, I need more paper. I made so many notes about Waking Titan, it's crazy. I'm just getting some iridium to combine with this chrysonite to make corollium to sell. It's one of my favorite alloys to make. Corollium is worth 35,000 each, so it's definitely worth it. I just need 100 iridium for each one I make, and 80 chrysonite. Send me a friend invite on PSN, Soroka. My PSN name should be on my channel description, but if not, it's Merimacdwarf-orc. MERIMACDWARF-ORC. DWARF Merrimac dash wait. Yeah, Merimacdwarf-orc, ORC. And I'll try to comment on one of your videos to tell you that again if you need me to. Go away. Seems like sentinels always try to fly right in front of you when you're mining resource piles. Like they want you to accidentally hit them. You know, it's possible that tomorrow will involve a dead drop in No Man's Sky. Since there's not much on the Atlas65.com website, if they send us an email... Darn, I've already been to that monolith, I can tell, because it's faded. Better go to something else. If they send us an email... and the email somehow leads us to coordinates in No Man's Sky, that would be cool. But again, it might just be on the PC version of the game, which means I wouldn't be able to participate by finding the place. I will go to an abandoned building instead. Yep, this is on normal mode. That's why it's chill exploration and discussion, not survival or anything. I have had all the RB right when aired, but didn't use the right site clip. Mistakenly, I posted to share file, but this time I'm ready? I'm not sure what all that meant, Soroka. I don't think it's a cube. It's a Atlas interface door. It's not a cube. But there are two doors in the tunnel for the Atlas interface, so there might be another door after we go through the first door. Thanks, Susie. Now, where am I going? Oh, we go. It's in the same direction as that monolith that I've already been to. Oh well. Well, I said earlier my rather cynical view. I've got several views of it, but one of my more cynical view is that it was a way for them to get more sales during the Steam Summer Sale, which is my most cynical view about it. But, of course, it's also giving us backstory on how the Atlas was created. And I think it's also leading up to the next update, but the next update might not be till August. So, and that's why they did it, since they knew they weren't going to be able to have an update before the Steam Summer Sale in June. They did the ARG to get more people to buy the game during the summer sale. But we're still going to have to wait till August for the update. But who knows, maybe they'll surprise us and have the update sooner. Ooh, more iridium. Let's see. Let's arrange this so I can tell how much I have. Okay, so I need a little bit more iridium than I have chrysonite. So I need like one more stack of iridium. There's a nice big chunk of it. Yep, I've been watching others' live streams as well. Videos and live streams of No Man's Sky. MZK did a good live stream, and Father Mac, both of which I watched some today. New Mathematician, or Professor Sharman is his No Man's Sky channel. He's also starting to stream, but hopefully he'll start using his mic and talking. He said that he would soon. It really helps if you can communicate with your viewers. The MZK started using Facecam, which is I really liked his live stream with Facecam. Go away! No one wants you. Oh my gosh. You did that on purpose. Police brutality! He provoked me. I do AI. Yeah, that's what I would like to have happen, Soroka. But I don't want to get my hopes up too much. I'd rather be pleasantly surprised instead of disappointed if that doesn't happen. So for now, I'm just going to expect that it won't be till August. And if they have it sooner, I'll be really happy. If they don't have it, then I won't be disappointed because I'm not expecting it. What? Did those sentinels drop titanium? Well, I must have got some titanium on the ground somewhere. I need a little bit more iridium. I'm pretty sure that's all the chrysonite I have, yeah. Oh, so that's why, Joe? Well, I hope it'd be nice if you do some more videos with music in them, Joe. Your favorite video that you've ever done is your showcase of your bass and doing your race where you played really cool music. I was hoping you would do some more videos with music in them. There we go. That's plenty. Not on YouTube. I don't make any videos about any other games. I played Until Dawn a little bit today. It was one of the free games with PlayStation Plus, but pretty much anytime I play any other game, I get bored pretty quickly and want to play No Man's Sky or just do something else. I wish occasionally there would be aliens inside these little trailers. It's kind of unrealistic that every single trailer, like trailer park or whatever, has 0 people inside them. 0 sentient aliens. Bye, Father Mac. Thanks for watching. Yep, looking forward to tomorrow. I started my channel in December, I believe, but I didn't do a whole lot until the Pathfinder update. Pathfinder update was when I really started doing a whole lot of videos and later live streaming. And I have a feeling that things are going to pick up even more in the next update. I'm really looking forward to doing a No Man's Sky version. Oh, clever girls. Oh, come on. It was in self-defense. No court can convict me. What was I gonna say before I was so rudely interrupted? Darn, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I can't wait to do a No Man's Sky version 1.3 or whatever the next version number is gonna be. First impressions video. Of course, I'm just looking I'm looking forward to the update in general, but it'll be so awesome to log on after the update and do a video looking around, seeing how the planets have changed or whatever. That's going to be so exciting. Then I'll probably do live streams of whatever new storyline there is, following whatever threads or whatever, like I did with the vehicle quests and such. Well, thank you, Soroka. Yep. My main goal is to just promote No Man's Sky and promote community between No Man's Sky players and YouTubers that do No Man's Sky videos and such. That's why I didn't make too big a deal about getting 500 subscriptions. It's like, it's good that more people are watching so they can find out about No Man's Sky, but I'm not trying to, like, become super popular personally. That's why I also don't really want to do face cam or anything. And I'm just cheap and don't want to buy a PlayStation camera. See what Tales from the Dark Side have now. Is it not in this room? Dante, you're just encouraging him. If you ignore him, he'll eventually go away. If he really wanted to get subscriptions, he would actually say what kind of videos he does and why they're good. Just telling people to subscribe without giving any reasons isn't going to get him many subscriptions. Well, I definitely want to do a video with, or a interview video with you, Soroka. So we'll plan for Sunday then. Hopefully this is one I haven't been to. Oop, are you in the US or what time zone are you in, Soroka? Cool. Oh, the same time zone as me. So, do you want to try to do it in the afternoon? Aww. Making such a cute little squeaky noise. It's such a shame to have to vaporize it. Planets are resource devoid? What do you mean resource devoid? Welcome back, Terrence. Well, Kyle Culver I like best. Kyle Culver does really good videos about Waking Titan. You should check him out too. I have a playlist of Waking Titan videos. Kyle Culver's videos are all on there. Kyle Culver is a professional video maker. He makes videos for Xbox or Microsoft or something, he said. So his videos are like top notch, and yet he only has like 400 subscriptions to his channel. But this is the first time he's done anything related to No Man's Sky, even though he has No Man's Sky and he likes it, but he never did No Man's Sky videos until Waking Titan came along. So he started doing Waking Titan recaps of every phase, and also overlay of the videos of Elizabeth Lighten, so that we can kind of see them all together and stuff. It's another monolith I've been to already. It's faded. What should I do? Maybe I'll go to a manufacturing facility. Emily Warren, I'm pretty sure, has 2... Wait, you mean her videos or her on eTark? Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure Emily has 2 profiles on eTark. I won't say the name of her other profile, but I pretty much tricked her into saying something that pretty much proved that she was. But yeah, I think right now Emily is kind of role-playing that she's like disappeared into a time warp or something, because of her last vlog had some glitching in it. But she's been still posting with her other account, so she's still around. But I think the character Emily is supposedly vanished or something. But her other character still posts on the forum. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to have to build another geobay. So I think I'm going to go to a colonial outpost. Then I'll search for monoliths again from there. Horde resonators? You talking about how to make money? Oh yeah, for making the geobays. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I should probably carry a bunch of resonators in my ship. Let's throw some green things in there. Oh well. Actually, that's probably best. Yeah, whatever. Well, thanks, Terrence. That's a cool rock formation there. I really should be. I really should remember to use the field of view trick for a vehicle. Man, isn't that cool looking though? Whoops. It's funny how the procedural generation makes such weird rock formations sometimes. Where was I? Oh yeah. What does depth of field do? I don't see anything changing. What does that even do? Depth of field? Oh, it makes everything fuzzy in the distance. That's weird. Wonder if this will get rid of the vignette while I'm riding my vehicle. No, vignette's still there. At least the field of view stays like that. Oh man, I love being zoomed out like this. Gotta remember to use that trick more often. It's just annoying that it stops as soon as you get out of your vehicle. Well, I see. Man, that's fun. Someone's got to keep reminding me to do my field of view for my vehicle. You can't change the field of view for first person. You can only change it for your vehicle, and it's kind of a glitch that you use in photo mode. A lot of people want them to allow us to change field of view in first person mode, but so far it's just a glitch on vehicle photo mode that you can change it. Man, I love this. So much better looking. Ooh, here we are. I like those building shapes. Pretty cool looking. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, time to blow this popsicle stand. Yep, that'd be cool if they added more moons. Oh, gas giants with moons? Yeah, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind if they had gas giants that we couldn't get close to, but had lots of moons that we could land on. Silicate required. What kind of silicate? It doesn't say what kind to use. I hope using rare silicate isn't a mistake. Good. It gives me more words, yay. Korax word for awaits, sales, and restore. Tidally locked? What does tidally mean? Oop. Okay, please give me a monolith I haven't been to. Oh no, don't send me back where I just came from. Hopefully not. It better not be the same one I just came from, I swear. I bet it is. I'm sure it is. I'm gonna see if it'll give me a different ruins. I think I'm far enough from the last ruins I visited. Good, I haven't been to those ruins. That'll work. Oh, so you're saying you wish space stations would move? Like orbit or something? Whoa, I thought that was plutonium. That iridium was shaped just like a plutonium crystal. Oh. I never heard it used that way. Yep. Yeah, there's a there's the first glyph on wakingtitan.com looks like a sun or star rising over the ocean. And we think that might be a clue that they're planning to reinstate planet rotation, or it could just mean they're going to make changes to water and other terrain generation. We don't know. Well, it'd be nice if we had a few more systems that had black space. But I do like that some of them are colorful. I don't want it to be all totally black in every star system. I don't want it to be just like Elite Dangerous, where everything's dark and black. I like some star systems that have really cool red coronas and purplish, pinkish star systems. I don't like the green and orange ones. I like when they just have a cool looking corona, but not like this fog everywhere in space. It's like green fog or orange fog. But the corona looking star systems look pretty good. And I do like it when occasionally you get a dark one, like this one. This star system that I'm in right now, here I'll show you. This star system is mostly dark. It's got kind of a bluish color to it, but it's very, very darkly colored still. Whee! Yeah, I'm not like, don't have my heart dead set on planet rotation. Just seems like something they might be doing. It doesn't mean I really want them to do it, but a lot of people have been asking for it on Reddit. I think that's what the next update's going to be. Next update's going to be a lot of stuff that people have been asking for. And so we may get some of those things that lots of people beg for that to me don't seem like they would enhance the game too much, but I guess they're going to let the majority rule. But maybe. We don't know for sure. Uh-oh, I'm starting to yawn already. May not make it till midnight. Well, it's almost an hour. I might make it another hour. We'll see. I'll probably make it another hour, like I said. See, I love the nighttime on this planet. Some planets are like just so bright orange or bright green that I have to turn on a filter so I don't have to look at everything being dark green or bright green at nighttime. But this planet actually looks like a natural nighttime color. It's a dark blue. Babylon 5. I think I saw a few episodes of that TV show, but I don't remember what space looked like. Oh man, I haven't been uploading my waypoints in ages. Probably wasted a bunch. Yep. Gotta have my measly 1,000 units from every waypoint. One suggestion people have been suggesting is that discoveries should pay a lot more money. So right now, growing stuff at your base is the best way to make money. It'd be nice if you could make your money each of the 3 or 4 different pillars of the game. The pillars of the game are trading, exploration, combat, and survival. You can't make a whole lot of money in combat unless maybe you were constantly stealing from freighters, which wouldn't work very well. But just fighting enemy ships, the stuff you sell from them doesn't give you nearly enough money to make a fortune with combat pay. And exploring, you get a little money uploading discoveries, but it's not enough. It's not even close to what you can make growing stuff at your base. So it'd be nice if they would balance out. Ooh, a beach. These are really rare. Sand right by water. It's cool. Aww. If only it was a real ocean with a beach like this. It's more of a lake with a beach. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh. Color, nebulae, and less lighting on ships and stations, giving and... Oops. Oh. That's a neat idea, Soroka. Darker appearance with emphasis on silhouettes. There's no telling if they do regenerate the universe what changes they might make. A lot of people have complained on Reddit about space being too bright and colorful. So they might tone it down a little bit at least. Never remember to switch my field of view back. I like it when I bounce off megafauna. What propulsion do you think ships use? It's called a jet. Oh wait, pulse jet? And I think I heard about a real type of thruster they're trying to experiment with. Rocket scientists are trying to create something like it. Well, it's not based off of No Man's Sky, but they call it pulse something. Well, there's lots of different ideas how they can make better propulsion systems for spaceships. One is the M drive, which currently they haven't figured out how to make it really produce a large amount of thrust. But it's called M for microwave. They basically microwave molecules and make them bounce crazy till they get forced out the other end. But so far they've only created a minimal amount of thrust with it. I think it's fusion, Joe. I think your pulse jet does nuclear fusion or maybe fission on the iron and creates nuclear energy from it. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Just grab this over here. Me, yeah. I just drank coffee, but ultimately I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. But I think I can make it a little longer. I want to be really tired so I can fall asleep right away and then wake up tomorrow to more Waking Titan adventures. Fairy dust. Well, one of the ideas that people have for better propulsion is something that, like, expands space in front of the spaceship and contracts it behind it, or maybe the other way around. That forces it to move, but in order to create that, they would need something called exotic elements, and if they don't actually have these fictional exotic elements, they wouldn't be able to create it. So it may not be the most reliable hypothesis of how they could make a drive like that. That's from... Whoops. Sleep well and dream of large woman. What was that from again? Oh, don't tell me, don't tell me. Sleep well and dream of large women. I remember that. Is that from Star Wars? No, 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 no. Of course, it's from Princess Bride. Thank you, Soroka. One of the other teachers at my school liked to quote Princess Bride a lot. whenever she dismissed her class, she would say, um, "Good." They would say, "Yeah." She'd just say, "Good luck storming the castle," and like most of the students had no idea what she was talking about. Let's see, how far is this? I don't want to go that. I'm not going to go to that until I'm ready to log out. So let's search for a monolith. That should be a new one. Uh-oh, I'm going towards the wrong thing, aren't I? Yeah. Inconceivable! I did that terrible. Well, it's Babelfish is the name of a milestone for learning all 200 words. Oops. And eventually you learn all the words, and it's like you have a Babelfish. You can understand all the aliens. I really hope portals take you to like a more dangerous version of the universe. That would be so cool. Like if there were monsters on every planet in an alternate reality and the sentinels were all haywire and attacked you on sight. Be like a dark world version of the universe. That would be cool. Man, it would be so cool if as soon as we solved the last sigil tomorrow, the update for No Man's Sky would like immediately start downloading. That would be just too cool. That would be like the ultimate finale to it. But they probably aren't ready yet. Yeah, you're right, Joe. It's called a Balerian Valerian something fish in this game. But it's basically the same as a babblefish. They're from Valoron, the Gek home planet. Monolith created dangerous poison. So this time I'm going to get it right. Last time I said radiation. It's toxic. Yeah, maybe. But do they go to the future or the past? No, I'm just getting farther from that place. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, maybe. It would be interesting. Ooh, that would be cool if there were like primitive settlements on the planets instead of the modern ones that we find now. Like it was like, say you were in a Gek system and it was like the Gek had recently landed there and set up real primitive settlements instead of actual buildings, like sleeping in tents and stuff. Yeah, but who knows what they're gonna do. Oh. That's cool. It'd be sweet if we got a new trailer tomorrow. Trailer for the next update. After all, there's been a YouTube video link in almost all of the Waking Titan phases. It's always possible they could give us a new link to a YouTube video that's hard to find unless you have the link, and could be a link to the next trailer, or the trailer video might go up on a new Hello Games YouTube channel, and nobody would notice it yet until they gave us the link at the end of the Waking Titan. Yep, it's gotten a lot better. As you can see, I'm driving a vehicle across the planet right now, having lots of fun. And there should be another new update soon. They're doing an alternate reality game called Waking Titan to kind of lead up to the next update. Or so we think. Yeah, but Dante, I think if they're going to keep it a secret, they'd probably make the video on a new Hello Games YouTube channel and probably post the video tomorrow morning, and then nobody would notice it yet until we get the link for it. So if it's not on their main channel, then nobody should notice it, especially if they take all of the tags out of it, so it's not linked to No Man's Sky or anything else. But then as soon as we get the link to it, it'll become viral and everyone will see the trailer. It'd be a nice little reward for following the rabbit hole to its end. Well, no time like the present to get back into the game. You'd have plenty of new content to check out since they had 2 major updates, and then they'll have another one soon. So plenty to do. And I love how many buildings there are on this planet. So many ruins. Yeah, definitely. In fact, I think that's something they're going to kind of add. In the Myriad website for Waking Titan, they alluded to a artificial magnetic pole that you could have. I think they're going to let us do that. I think they're going to let us build a magnetic pole on a planet, and that will be magnetic north. And then you'll have a compass everywhere on that planet. And maybe that will help us in mapping the planet too or something. I don't know. But yeah, that would definitely be cool if they made some kind of mapping system. So I need to stay calm. Don't panic. Okay, so should I head there yet? Still not very close to midnight. Yeah, I've seen all the carvings. Whoops. Serious Gamer X was one of the first YouTubers to point out how the carvings looked like kind of a map of certain star systems with like 3 planets and 3 moons, which is like the hologram rooms you can find in Gex systems that have 3 planets, 3 moons. So he got pretty excited about that and searched star systems with 3 planets with 3 moons a lot. No, I've never found the holograms anywhere but Gex systems. You might, I'm not talking about the carvings. All monoliths have those carvings on them. But the hologram rooms you can find behind Atlas past 2 and 3 doors. Those are only on Gex systems. You can't find those hologram rooms in Viking or Korvax systems. Yeah, I'm in a star system. Well, it's not. It's actually Zola 4-way, which I'm claiming for the Spacing Guild, but Hav sent some people to discover some of the star systems in Zola 4-way. So yes, the King Snake discovered this system and named it for Hav. But hey, I'm the one benefiting from it, and there's nothing he can do about it. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a blood moon up there. That is cool. Planet's all red. I like it. Maybe, Joe. That's why one of the planets is green. The green planet's probably Balaron. How much planets would be worth? Don't lump Hova and Spacing Guild into the same group. Spacing Guild provides real services. Hova just likes to roleplay and pretend like he's some empire taking over everything. Yay, another abandoned building. Both are funk once points to me. What? Both are fun cons points to me. I still don't understand it. Both are fun, but then the rest doesn't make sense to me. Oh, concepts. Oh, it's because it keeps breaking up your word. Concepts, yeah. Well, there's kind of some separate tangents the abandoned building lore goes into. The first few abandoned building lore are like just like these really dark brooding messages, like I saw this horrific blob creature and it really disturbed me, or basically messages from travelers that are going crazy, like saying like they feel like there's something growing in their skin, or dreaming of planets with oceans that are alive that want to eat you, and so on and so forth. And then near the end of the abandoned building lore, it goes into like this narrative about this guy that receives this signal from a distant world, and he like hears his own name being said in the did I pass the monolith? Whoops. He hears his name being said in the transmission, and so finally he decides to follow the transmission. So he gets like a cryo sleep tube and a special warp drive and starts heading toward that system. Then when he gets there, the red giant is collapsing and it's starting to warp space-time, and he discovers his own ship crashed in the asteroid belt of that system, and he realizes that the ship is his own ship, and he's caught in a time warp, and so his own ship was sending a message to himself, warning himself not to come there. And that was actually what attracted him to there. Let the tetrahedrons in. You could watch the video at GDC that Sean did earlier this year. I think it was in March, the beginning of March. He did a GDC talk. You can just on YouTube, just search for Sean Murray GDC 2017 and it'll pop right up. That was the last public appearance that he made. It's basically a really long speech about the procedural generation that they use to make the game. A lot of technical stuff, but he also gives us some juicy tidbits, like about how they plan to continue regenerating the universe of No Man's Sky because the technology they've created allows for that. And also that they're working on something called Hello Labs, where they... Whoops. Yeah, this is where I want to go now. Where they're going to fund other game developers and give them advice and know-how to help them make more games about procedural generation. Oops. Hopefully someday Sean Murray can start making more public appearances and people will stop biting his head off every time he peeks his head out. I mean, even now, if he tweets on his Twitter profile, there'll be like 100 replies within a few minutes. And a lot of them will still be negative trolls saying, "Where's my refund? Your game sucks." And it's been almost a year. Of course, there's a lot of positive too. A lot of people will tweet positive replies to Sean Murray, but a bunch of them will still be negative from people. As soon as they stop doing that, he might actually start making public appearances more often again. I don't really need to discover this, but whatever. Weehee, ooh, that's so pretty. Hi, ships. So in a way, Sean Murray's seen what the price of freedom is. No, sorry, the price of fame. The price of fame is if you fall out of public's good graces, you become infamous, I guess I'm saying. And then there's just a lot of negative popularity about you. So, in a sense, Sean Murray isn't unpopular, he's anti-popular? Unpopular would mean that people aren't interested in you and don't pay attention to you. But he's still popular, it's just a negative popularity. Yep. Fame is a fickle mistress, as they say. It can become your enemy when things go wrong. Oh, nice. Found another monolith on the way. I love this planet. So perfect. Reciprocal. I use that word all the time. Legacy of Bayerist. Resist temptation. Past is dead. There's no going back. Whoa, I love this. I'm getting so many words on this planet. There's knowledge stones and plaques and monoliths everywhere. Yeah, I could tell from his videos that he was really dedicated to the game. It wasn't everything that people wanted at the beginning, but he wasn't about to give up on his life's dream. He'd been working on it for 5 years. He wasn't going to just let it die. Think about her save, though. Yep, at Mac 4 a day. Oh my. Whee! Oh, that's so pretty. Meow, sploosh. That was fun. Yep, I've got quite a few Corvax casings to trade in. Okay, I'll be signing out soon too. Thanks for watching, Fullman. Have a good night. Yeah, me too. There's a whole lot of really nice songs at the loading screen and when you first log into the game. But, well, they added a few new songs to the worldscapes or whatever you call them. But it'd be nice if they'd change it up a little bit more. There's some outer space songs that I really like. Which another thing though is I wish they would let you be able to hear music in your freighter. It's kind of annoying that there's no music in freighters. Or give us some kind of radio that we can build in bases so we could play music in our freighter or something. That would be really cool. At least we could change the music in our bases. Outlier. Is that one of the space songs? Or one of the beginning songs when you first log in? I'll have to look that up on YouTube. See which one you mean. Planet Side Song. Oh, cool. Is it the creepy song? Or... there's this one really creepy song that plays on planets sometimes. Not on lush planets usually. It's usually on... well, actually, they did play it on a lush planet I was on once. Fans of the book series would really hate you for saying that you like the movie, because as always, the book is better than the movie. Some people said the movie was actually absolutely horrible. Of course, I saw the movie, I liked it, but I didn't read the book. Apparently, the movie took out all of the like philosophical and religion aspects of it. Isn't that always the way? Movies tend to cut out everything except the action, because they can't really go into a really long conversation about philosophy, or you get a Matrix Reloaded situation. Not sure which song that is. TPM? What's that? Okay. I guess I'll do multi-tool. Yay, new technology. Oh. Oh, episode 1. Yeah, I liked it at first, but like the third time I tried to watch it, I started to fall asleep. So it obviously wasn't as good as the originals, because I can still watch the originals and still pay attention to them, but the prequels, put me to sleep after I've watched them a couple times. No, I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just going to call my ship and fly to that outpost. I think I can call my ship here. Yeah. Yep. I still, well, actually, oh dang. I have A New Hope on VHS, and I have no VHS player. I really need to buy it on PlayStation. I could download it on PlayStation. The originals, or the Star Wars collection that has the first 6 movies. I bought the newest Star Wars movie, but I haven't wanted to shell out $100 for the original collection yet. Yep, I agree, Joe. Oblivion. I never saw Oblivion. So I don't think it matters what I give him. Let's do that. No, I don't want signal scanner coordinates. Or signal whatever. Might as well. Can make my Corollium now. I saw the original Tron. I wasn't too impressed with it. Not because of the visuals or anything. It was pretty cool visuals for the time period. It just didn't seem like a very interesting story. I kind of wanted to see that. Wonder Woman. Just because I've never really known much about Wonder Woman. Saw her on Super Friends, and that's pretty much it. I never really knew much of anything about her. Why didn't I get a better ship? Well, I have 4 ships. Which one are you referring to? This is my warping ship, my S-rank explorer. The ship I was on before was my glorified holding bin, which is exactly what I called it. It's just for carrying stuff around. I've had max-sized ships before in other save files, but haven't really concentrated that on this save file. So I want to get a 48 slot hauler at some point. I'll replace the glorified holding bin eventually. Nope. But none of my ships are too impressive, other than this S-rank Explorer, which only has 29 slots. But I get 2,600 light years per jump. It's like a hot rod. Not much cargo space, but lots of horsepower. Yep, that's about what they cost usually. Forgot so many nanites. I gotta go somewhere where I can actually buy something with them. Yep. Yeah, the S-rank Explorer is one that one of our Spacing Guild members discovered, crashed on a planet, so a bunch of us all went and got this ship from the planet. Thanks, Dante. That's just currently what I'm doing. Mainly because I found such a good planet for finding monoliths. And I'm working on getting words. Yeah, I agree, Terrence. That would be a good feature. Pretty sure I have all the blueprints here. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you all for watching. I will be doing my possibly last Waking Titan report, uploading that tomorrow after all of the puzzle solving gets over with. And thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.